Hello everyone, and welcome to video 3 of the Prison Plane Exposed. Right now I need you to forget everything that you have ever learned in this world and start fresh. Start fresh. Okay, now we were going to talk about who controls us. We are going to talk about controllers and enforcers today. Because without controllers and enforcers, we're not enslaved. We have to understand who the actual controllers are and who the enforcers are in order to better understand that we are basically prisoners of this realm that we occupy presently. Okay, now our controllers, our direct controllers, are the media devices that you're watching this on, that you're watching TV on. That is a control device. And that is how they control our thoughts and emotions. That is when they tell you that Trump is getting ready to get impeached. There is not going to be any impeachment of Donald J. Trump. Okay, for all you Trumpsters, yeah, I hope that makes you happy. It wouldn't matter who was in there right now. Trump has just been built up on the public to believe that it's this billionaire that was made out of nothing, and it's just the same story over and over again. Just like McDonald's, just like Wendy's, just like Carl's Jr. The Illuminati food companies are off the chain. They just poison you. But we'll get back to controllers and enforcers now. Now, the enforcers are your local police. They enforce the beast system upon you. They put you in prison. They are your prison guards, your local police. I understand that if someone breaks into your house, they'll come and take a report. And unless somebody snitches the other person out, they're never going to solve the crime. Because there is no investigation. They don't care anything about investigating anything unless it has something to do with one of them. If it has something to do with one of them, man, they're going to investigate it to the hilt. They're going to investigate it to the hilt. Because they want to find out what common person had the audacity to attack them. But that's just the way it is. Okay, now. The controllers are the people that come into your house. Your Judge Jeanine, your Laura Ingraham, your Tucker Carlson. All of these people, Sean Hannity, they are controlling you. They are controlling your thoughts and emotions. They are telling you what to think about a particular subject, all while feeding you lies, while casting black magic spells on you and deceiving you. That's why you know who these people are. That's why you know who Wolf Blitzer is. That's why you know these people. That's why they get fortune and fame. I don't really even watch CNN. There's a couple of real weirdos on there, though. I mean, real weirdos. I've actually seen it. There's like a Navarro lady or something. She's just off the hook. I don't ever watch that stuff. I don't watch it because I don't want to see it. The only time I ever see anything that really comes on TV is when I watch Mag Bitter Truth videos. He's the one. He breaks that stuff down. He's pretty good at it. He's pretty good. But I always wonder why he calls a pentagram a star. I don't get that. He should just call it a pentagram, call it for what it is, and just move on about his business. But he continually calls them stars. I don't really understand that. But man, it's something that maybe he can work out later. Okay. So yeah, and speaking of the pentagram, what is going to be the symbol on the card that shows up when you call the police? Oh, a pentagram. No kidding. Do you think that it's related? There are no coincidences in this world, folks. There are no coincidences in this world. This has all been planned out a long time before we got here. Some of us just have the ability to see through the deception, see through the trickery. They make you have certain things in this life in order to function. And those things are what feed the system. They make you have a bank account. They make you have a telephone number to be able to contact you if you want a warranty on something or anything. If you want to cash the paycheck where you work and the government steals 1/3 of your money or more or whatever they steal, you have to have a bank account to cash that check, or you have to pay a fee. You have to pay a tax in order to cash a check. And all they're doing is transferring numbers, unless they're handing you money over the counter. They're just transferring numbers from one little number set to another little number set. That's how they're doing it. And pretty soon they're going to remove cash gold, silver, all of that from our society. They don't want us to have any way to barter and trade without them knowing about it. They don't want that to happen. That's what part of the 5G system is. The social credit system. You need to look up the social credit system in China. It's running full speed ahead. And it's not just China, but China is the one that's bold enough to just put it out there and tell you. The police wear these little glasses that can identify all the people that they see in their line of vision. They can identify those people. It's amazing the technologies these people have. And this is just what they show us. This is just what they show us. Can you imagine the technology that they actually have? Maybe they can read your mind. Maybe they can put thoughts into your mind. Either way, they can lie about it. They can lie about it because it's their system. And their system is built on lies. Their system is built on deceptions. And that's just the way it is. If you listen to these media controllers, you're quite foolish. Facebook is another one. Facebook, Instagram, all that stuff. Even YouTube. There's more liars on YouTube than truth tellers. There's more liars. You see these people that support this, they call it flat earth or whatever. These people are just controlled opposition. That Skiba guy, man, that guy's a joke, okay? Are they going to reveal certain truths? Well, yeah, they have to be able to keep a person's attention that actually understands the realm that we occupy. But all they're feeding you is lies. All they're feeding you is a controlled narrative from the other side. Right. It's controlled opposition. It's very easy. It's very simple. You get tuned into it the longer you've been awake. And the direct enforcers, back to them, the police. The police are everywhere, and you pay their paychecks. But what you pay their paychecks for is to sit next to the highway with a little radar gun in their hand and to jump out and tax you if you decide to go a little faster than what they say you should go. Yeah, that's what you pay for. You pay for the enabler to come and get you. So that's how I say that we pay for our own enslavement. These are our direct enforcers. There are enforcers beyond them, banks, government. It gets really deep. I don't really want to go into all that. When you really understand the earth the way I do, you understand that all you have to deal with is the direct controllers. Why? Because they compartmentalize everything. They've learned a long time ago. This system has been running for a long time. I believe that the system they're running right now, the one that's running today, they've been running this system for about 1,000 years. For about 1,000 years. I think that they froze the earth about 1,000 years ago. And it thawed out about 700 years ago. I believe that. If you look at the population reports, even the reports that they produce, it tells a story. It tells a story. And we know 2 big events have happened on this earth. One is the flood. They blamed that on God. Noah's Ark and all that horse hockey. Where's Noah buried? Do you know? Nobody knows. Okay, and the other thing besides the flood is the freeze. They froze the earth. They did it through their weather manipulation. They made it rain for 40 days and 40 nights and wiped out the infrastructure. And they said, wow, we have to do something different this time. So then they froze the earth. Well, they found out that wiped out the infrastructure too. And now I guess they figured out that these towers will be able to wipe out the human race, and that it won't wipe out the infrastructure. The house that you still live in will still be standing there after they microwave you. Because that's what they're doing, folks. That's what these towers are for, all around you. The 5G, the 6G that's going in. It's on a high-speed rail right now. Trump is keeping everyone distracted with getting impeached or building a wall or whatever that clown's talking about doing today. Or whatever the clowns that support it are talking about doing today. Meaning the Democrats or whatever, They're all in the same club. They're in a club. And you are not in it. You don't belong to that club. And if you do, get the fuck off my channel. Because I don't want you here. We don't need you here. I saw that I had 10 dislikes before my video even had 15 views. Number 2. Good. Good. Keep watching me. This is going to be the end of video 3 for today. Have a blessed week. I'll see you soon.